cabinet courts. And some ass, they be like, what's that? And I be like, if you don't know, you don't know. That means you ain't hood, you ain't street, you don't know about the cabinet courts. Legendary. Bert from the originals of the Punagos. See, when I was coming up, man, streets was rough, but it was respect, love, loyalty in the communities in which we came up in, man. See, I come up in the era where if a parent saw you on the block tripping, like 3-4 blocks away from where you live, they gonna pull you in and they gonna get you right, because that was real parenting. See, I was always taught it takes a village to raise one child, and never had that ever failed the growth of children in our communities. Let me turn this down just a tad, man, so you can understand. See, this is a Dying Light production beat, so I have the rights to play this beat because I made it. So please don't silence my video. Now, with that being said, I come up in that 80s era, man. We had respect for one another. We had love for one another. We had loyalty amongst each other. We didn't let outside influences come into our communities and redirect the righteousness that was going on in the community. Even though we had bad things happening in the communities, it was always rectified with love and not slugs in the community. Sometimes a lot of people deserved to demise back then, but you know, those that demise, they 9 times out of 10 deserved it. It wasn't no reckless and senseless murders going on in the city of St. Louis when I was coming up. Yes, you had murders, but it wasn't senseless. You know, back then, we had this rule called no women, no children. You know, if you had a beef with somebody, bro, you didn't bring a gun to the fight. You didn't bring a knife to the fight. If you lost the fist fight, goddamn me, guess what? You lost the fist fight. You lived to fight another day. You know, first thing we taught, how to defend ourselves and how to attack. Second thing we was taught, who we put our lives on the line for. Family. If it wasn't a family structure going on in the community in the 80s, then somebody was lying. Somebody was lying. And I'm just saying, Psycho the Dying, man, I come from the trenches, you know, where we didn't have much, but we had everything because it was love in the community. Love, family, respect, loyalty. This is what makes nations great. If you have loyalty in your community, spread the love and watch it grow. Because if the loyalty is there, you brought the love there, guess what? Now there's a growth spurt of respect. True facts. I come from the trenches. I did what I did to survive in the trenches, to make it out of the trenches. So now we must go back into the trenches and show the way, be that guiding light. If you made it out the trenches, go back into the trenches and show the rest how you did it. Psycho the Don said that, man. Rise above, be greater than great, man. This is a whole movement, man. Rise above, this is a whole movement. Rah, Stafari.